Okay, let's go, yes.
Christmas at the hospital.
It is Christmas Day. Pepper and her family are opening their presents.
Ah, yes. Socks.
Wait, you're already here? You guys are already here? The show starts in 5 minutes. Oh well, never mind. Okay. I'm going to present 10 mind-blowing facts that will actually blow your mind. So yeah, let's go. Number 1. The kangaroo mouse never needs to drink water. The kangaroo mouse lives in the Nevada desert, and since it resides in such a dry area, it's learned to adapt by getting all of the hydration it needs via the seeds it eats. This means that the kangaroo mouse never drinks water. Who knew you could survive without drinking water? Number 2. Oh, this one's actually kind of funny. A couple once tried to name their child, Sacklub1116. It's pronounced Albin, and they had reportedly chosen the title. According to the BBC, a couple once tried to name their child that to protest Sweden's strict name-related laws, which is why it may not be surprising that their selection was rejected. Number 3. The Ethiopian calendar is 7 years behind the rest of the world. In Ethiopia, things are done a little differently when it comes to calculating the year that we're in. While most countries around the world follow the Gregorian calendar, the African nation uses its own. And although both systems use the birth date of Jesus Christ as a starting point, according to Culture Trip, the birth of the first humans also plays into discrepancy. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church believes Jesus Christ was born in 7 BC, 5,500 years after God's promise to Adam and Eve. Because of this, Ethiopia is actually 7 years behind the rest of the world. Number 4. Well, this is something. Again, clams have feet. While they might look like clams have a big tongue that sometimes protrudes from their shell to poke around the ocean floor, what you're actually seeing is a foot. It is relatively long in comparison to the overall size of the creature, and it is used to dig in the sand. Number 5. The human heart beats more than 2.5 billion times in an average lifetime. Your heart may beat faster when you're excited and slow down when you're relaxed, but in most cases, it tends to keep a regular pace. In fact, most human hearts beat an average of 60 to 70 times per minute and 100,000 times per day. That's about 35 billion times a year, and more than 2.5 billion times during an average lifetime, according to PBS. This is a crazy one. People used to think that some lambs grew on trees. That's number 6. The vegetable lamb was thought to be an animal that grew from the lamb tree in the region of Tartary, an area that eventually became Europe and Central Asia. The special plant came in 2 different varieties. According to medieval texts, one grew newborn lambs inside of pods, and another produced a lamb that was attached to a stem by its belly button. The lambs were apparently hunted for their flesh, which tastes like fish and sweet blood. Number 7. A queen termite can live up to 50 years. That's surprising. Termites are industrious little creatures capable of building massive structures for their expansive colonies. But that's not the only remarkable thing about them. The queen termite can also live up to 50 years, which is the longest lifespan of any known insect, according to Smithsonian. For comparison, worker and soldier termites live just 1 or 2 years. Number 8. The human nose can detect more than 1 trillion smells. In the past, scientists believed that humans could only smell around 10,000 different scents. However, according to a 2014 study published in Science, we may actually be able to detect around 1 trillion smells. People have been talked into this idea that humans are bad at detecting smells, said Rockefeller University neurobiologist Leslie Bossel, who led the study. Incredibly, it seems like we're not so bad at it at all. 9. Giraffe tongues grow up to 18 to 20 inches. These appendages have to be sizable to navigate around the long spikes of the Vaccalia and Senegalia plants they typically consume for sustenance. Number 10. This is a very crazy one, and it will blow your socks off. Greeks and Romans used to use crocodile dung as skincare. The ancient Greeks and Romans believed that crocodile feces was beneficial for the skin, and frequently used the substance as an early anti-aging treatment. According to the plastic surgeon Terry Dubrow, the substance was frequently combined with mud to create face masks. That's all I got. Those are all of the facts that I prepared for all of you. And did you learn something new? Was this video good? Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.